Welcome to Hey Real Quick with Marty and Amy.
Hello.
What you been up to?
Well, it's been a long week, but last weekend,
Laser tag.
Ben's birthday. So
Spoiler. That's what we did.
For the listeners or listener. Hey, Mom. We went and did laser tag for my son's birthday party. He's 17. He was like, I just want to hang with my family and go play laser tag and eat pizza. I was like, we can do that. I have not done laser tag in probably a good 6-7 years. What'd you think?
I probably did it maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, probably like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I'm out of shape.
Oh my gosh!
And
yes.
I sweat a lot when I play laser tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be like us, like kind of split up, like kids versus adults.
Yeah, because we had like 14 people or something.
Right, but then they matched us up with
middle schoolers.
Yeah,
with floppy.
hashtag SEAL Team 6. Yeah, they destroyed us.
Yeah, they had to higher ground. It was a 2-level laser tag studio. I don't know.
Yeah,
and they were upstairs, which I didn't really realize. That they were all up there.
Yeah, I also thought this laser tag place, they just kind of, maybe I didn't hear the countdown, because usually you go in, there's like smoke or you wait for the green light to go off or something.
Nothing.
I was trying to get upstairs and I was walking around and it was pretty chill. Like I didn't think it had started.
Yeah.
And then my vest kept going like armor up or whatever.
Yeah, right. Shields down. Yeah. Shields up. Yeah.
And there was like I'm going to say 7-year-old just 2 feet in front of my face, just blasting me. And I was like, has it started yet? And he was like, yeah. And he's just like, just killing me like over and over.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, well, it's a good way to find out. They're all just standing around, just like
pew, pew, pew. Yeah. Yeah, I do love it. Like,
it was fun.
It is fun.
Which
I like to think I'm really good at it, but I'm really not.
Right, yeah. And they say no running, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, I was totally running.
Oh, you get shot? Just calmly walk away.
Yeah.
If you're getting shot in the back, keep walking. But yeah, I got into it.
Yeah. You had high scores.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's because I was running.
No running, no climbing, no harsh language. Yeah, my kids kept getting me, especially my older two.
Right. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, it's on. No.
And then Josh. It's not fair because, he's done like military training.
Yeah, right.
And now he's going to be a cop. And
right.
So like he's been shooting stuff over
for a
and
while.
Over. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I hadn't shot anything since a Daisy BB gun when I was like 8.
Yeah. He was just in the corner, just like full on, like just knocking
snipering folks. Yeah. It was fun. I'd always like bust around the corner.
Yeah.
And be like, he's gone. Okay.
He's disappeared again.
Yeah. And then I got shot in the back by him.
Yeah. But it was fun. It's a good birthday. What have I done this week? Oh, just the continuing nursing my dog.
Oh yeah.
Still in the cone since late May. It is late July.
Man.
Yeah. But whatever. Cone life.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Cone life.
You got a dog in a cone too.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the paws or something.
Anyway.
Anyway. But about the laser tag, one more thing. As when I felt bad for the girl that kind of ran the joint.
Oh, yeah.
Was she like 16?
I don't know.
I don't
Probably
know.
24.
I don't think she should have been in charge of people. She was nice.
Right. You got to be a little more assertive.
Yeah. It's just that, like, she had that casual, okay, if everybody read the instructions on the wall, and, all right, go to the door. And you're like, what?
You're going to be saying red. You're going to be saying blue.
I can change your vest color. Sorry, she wasn't Valley Girl. But I didn't know that. I was like, oh, I got the red vest on. I need green to be on this team. She was like, I can change it.
Yeah.
Click. And I was like, oh, well.
Okay. I feel like I'm trying to figure out how to use a new app with my teenager. Thank
I feel like a fancy ceiling fan. You just, so she would just change it. And then maybe she didn't make a face. We were like, do you mind taking our picture?
Oh,
And
wow.
It's dark in there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Kids are trying to line up. She's like, sure.
Yeah. She's like, guess what? You're going to do the Charlie's Angels pose, probably.
This is not my job detail.
No. Yeah.
But yeah, so she took the group photo.
Mm-hmm. Fun times.
Yeah. Which if Robin's involved, I think we still did a selfie.
Maybe.
I always feel bad. People will take our picture and Robin will be like, thank you. And they walk away, they haven't even turned their back. And she's like, let's do a selfie too. Like, aren't you just saying you messed up?
This is going to be the backup.
Thanks so much. You ruined it. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was one of those places that also had the arcade,
Bowling.
which was a pretty cool place, I got to say. Like once we walked in there, I was like, okay, this is nice because there's no place to play laser tag in Nashville anymore.
What was the name of it? Stars and Strikes?
Yeah.
Oh, like bowling.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember we were standing there congregating before laser tag.
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden up a ramp comes a little robot looking deal.
Okay, what's up, Wally? That was weird. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just came up there, had the food tray on it. And then you're in that awkward position of like, I'm saying excuse me to like a robot.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and
be
it's got
still.
somebody's chicken fingers on the second shelf of itself. And you're like, well, that's just somebody's food like rolling around on this robot.
Yeah. I have a question. Does it have a ring? What if I just took those chicken fingers?
Yeah.
Is it going to arrest me?
Right. Does it have
Is it like a red light that goes off?
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah. I had lots of questions. I think it freaked the whole group out.
Yeah,
honestly.
a little bit. It was
like, here we go. It's the beginning of the end.
It was a really cool place, but I don't think you should have robots delivering food and also axe throwing. It just sounds like one end of the spectrum versus the, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's what the Vikings did.
Right.
And then here's what we're going to do in 300. Or, it'd just be all robots.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah.
You should be able to throw an axe at the robot as it delivers food.
If you hit it between the eyes, them chicken fingers is yours.
Yeah.
Can I get extra honey mustard? But yeah. So, it was good. Getting ready for back to school and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, we got to get the supplies.
The supply list.
Well, for elementary and middle school up here, they do, like, you just order it, and the kid goes there and it's there.
It's already there. Okay. So,
but high school, I don't think they do that.
So whatever y'all got going on in your school district, that is the way to go.
That's what they used to do at Creve Hall. Or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First supply? I don't know. First supplies?
I don't know. Yeah. I love that. Just put it in the desk and yeah. Yeah. I will say this.
Yeah.
Speaking of cameras and taking the pictures at the place, group pictures.
Yeah.
So as you do when you scroll, there's this new ad. I was like, oh, what kind of camera is this? Do you know what kind of camera it is? It's a regular camera. It's a regular camera that you look through the little lens.
Like old school?
It's a step up from a Kodak disposable. So it's reusable. It's all it is.
What's
is
it
a
called?
camera. I don't know.
Oh.
But it's just a camera. And I was like, oh, I kept waiting for the. And you know what it's like? Are you tired of living behind a screen? Do you just want to live in the moment? Be in the moment with so-and-so camera. Eco-friendly, not distracting, comes in an array of fun colors. And I was like, you know what this is? This is the camera that I put in the Goodwill bag, I don't know, 9 years ago.
That's my camera.
It might even it might be digital. It might just have film that you drop off at CVS. I don't know.
I'm looking it up. It's Camp Snap. It's digital.
Okay, it's digital.
It's digital, but it
we
looks
just
like
all got rid of digital cameras and have been doing it on our phone.
Do I have to put my phone down to?
Well, then you got to still look at it, and
do I have to log in to see if my eyes were closed?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit. I get the no. I get like we got to chill on the screen time. Okay, I got it. Like some people are going back to flip phones, whatever.
Right.
I kind of. Yeah, that's admirable. Okay?
But we found out about the camera through our phones.
I know. It's that whole like
they're
the
advertising
irony is thick, you know,
on my screen.
Yeah,
to get off my screen. Yeah,
right. And then I'm going to go back on my screen to look up how to use that one that doesn't have a screen.
Yeah, if it's digital, you got to log in.
I just kind of think we're in a loop a little bit with society and screens, and I don't want to be on my phone as much. Let me get this app so I can learn how to relax and not be on my phone as much.
Right. That's like the breathe thing. You ever get that on like your Apple Watch or whatever?
No, I don't have an Apple Watch.
Oh, well, I got an old one, but it's kind of the same deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I got an Apple Watch. Yeah. I never wear it because I forget.
Well, that's good because I'm going to tell you why in a second. Go ahead.
Great. Dadgummit. Now I got to give it away like my old camera. So I'll wear it and nothing crazy is going on. It'll be like, ding. I look down. It's like, breathe. I'm like, what do you think I'm doing? Like,
I'm not diving.
Yeah, it's like breathe. I'm like, what's about to go down? Yeah. But I don't, Maybe it's my heart rate. I don't know.
Well, I was on my phone having screen time and I see one of those things where it's not an ad, but it's a guy obviously at a doctor or maybe a chiropractor. And he's like trying to adjust his neck or move his neck. He's got like super tension in one side of his neck. And he goes, okay, move it as far as you can. And he said, okay, take your smartwatch off, Apple Watch, whatever. He took it off, and the guy did it again, which I used to think chiropractors were hooey high. They're not hooey high. I mean, some are, but there is legit chiropractic care. So let me just say that, whatever, up front. And the guy was like, oh my gosh. And he was like, yeah. He was like, you're getting a...
like electromagnetic...
something when you wear that, and that causes inflammation and yada yada. And so he said, how long you been wearing it? And the guy goes, I don't know, every morning I get up and put it on, I don't know, 6 years or something. He was like, well, try not wearing it. I don't know. I mean, I know also the phones aren't good for us either, and they're by our face.
But the phone's in his pocket.
I know. How you going to
Is it because it's on your wrist? And that's where
you're just wearing it,
I guess,
all the time, and I don't know. They're saying the same thing about earbuds.
Oh,
it's
my
better
gosh.
to do the
wired ones. Yeah, it's better to have a knot.
It's better to get the wire ones stuck in your dog's poo when you bend over and you're picking it up with the poop bag. That's what used to happen to me. It's like one of those things where it's like, I know probably people know the dust on a Dorito is not good for you.
Yeah.
But there's still thousands of people, millions eating Doritos every day.
Right. And it's a 5-second rule.
There's a little bit of 5-second rule for everything in life. So, because I used to be the person that was like, well, I got to cut all that out.
Yeah. I got to burn my Apple Watch now.
I guess I'm moving to Mars. Yeah. But, anyway.
I got to recycle it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go get a camera that doesn't keep you. But that was kind of funny to me.
Well, speaking of, I guess, watches and cameras, I saw something the other day, or maybe it was like a race or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Ben for his birthday, he's all into Formula One. But you know how they have sponsors and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So they're standing on the thing, and it's like Rolex.
Oh, right.
So like Rolex is a big sponsor, which I've never understood Rolex because, well, I don't have one. And I will never. And but it's like 100, 20 grand or whatever. I don't know what they are.
Right. Yeah. More than my car.
Yeah. Whatever you want to spend.
Yeah.
And you buy a Rolex. Put it on your wrist.
Yeah.
And what can you do? What time is it? It's 3:30. That's it.
Hobo's worth
There's
$75,000. Yeah.
There's no, maybe you can dive underwater? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's kind of like I guess it's like a purse or something.
Yeah. It's high end. It's
but it's just funny.
Tiffany and Company. It's Gucci. It's
But to me, it's funny because they try to play it off as like highly functional.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it's a timeless, timeless timepiece. That don't make no sense. But yeah, it's just it tells time. They're like, oh, the craftsmanship. Like I think I had an Iron Man that lasted. I think I gave up on it.
Yeah,
Like, this thing ain't gonna quit.
Yeah. Remember Timex?
Yeah, had the Indiglo light. You remember when they came out with the Indiglo?
Yeah.
Like the whole screen lit up like.
Yeah, but
I want one of those now.
The Timex, what am I trying to say? Their not logo, their catchphrase, their, I don't know, I'm having a senior moment, was.
What was their logo?
I can't remember what it is.
I don't either. I know, well, I bought an Iron Man watch, which I always thought that was funny because.
Made by Timex.
Yeah, but I never saw. They sold them in like Walmart, Kmart, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw someone running an Iron Man.
Oh, no.
It's like, I need the Iron Man watch. How deep can I go underwater? Like, you're going to be at the pool at a Hampton Inn. I don't think you're going to.
Right. Yeah.
It's good for 100 meters. I think you're fine.
Yeah. It was not their catchphrase or whatever, but it's called "Takes a licking, keeps on ticking." Do you remember that on the commercials?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, but Rolex is probably like, oh my gosh, this watch is so expensive. Please don't step on it or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still going strong. Rolex.
I don't get it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Does Timex still make watches?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
You know who else still makes watches? Swatch. The Swiss.
Oh, you change out the bands. Remember that?
Well, I never had one. I wanted one.
Swatch watch.
Yeah. Did you have a Swatch watch?
I think so.
They still have them. They have all kinds.
Really?
It's fascinating. I actually thought about getting one.
Does it come with kids?
What's up, 1989?
You're going to tight roll them jeans?
Yeah. Some bunched up socks with some Reeboks with a strap. Go ahead.
Speaking of watches and timeless timepieces,
yes.
The other night, Carter said something about he was like, "Hey, Dad, what time is it?" I said, "It's 10 after 9." And he went, "What is that?" I was like, "Well, it's 9:10."
Oh, because nobody uses a watch with a face anymore.
Well, it made me think of, the whole Dusty Slay bit where he's talking about
no need to make a math problem out of it. Yeah, I love that.
I mean, if you don't know, just say you don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he straight up was like,
bit. Oh.
He was like, what is that?
10 after 9. Yeah, why do you get up here and a preposition into it?
Which I never say that. But
yeah,
I was
9:10. I say it's.
I guess so. That's an old thing.
And 11:15. That's got to blow their mind.
Yeah, they're like, money? What?
Fractions, easy, Aunt Amy, easy. Yeah. Oh.
11:45. What? $10.75. What are we talking about? No, what time is it? I'm going to go get my Swatch.
Yeah, it's time to go get a Swatch. But a Swatch is not digital. It's still got Anyway.
Well, that's because but you don't have the electromagnetic. The Swatch doesn't tell you to breathe.
No.
Which I don't like getting instructions from my watch.
Why do you have it?
I don't know.
What is
I used to like it because...
Could you exercise
No,
without
you could
your
go...
phone?
Exercise, that's funny. No, I could take a walk and I didn't have to take my phone. I could do my music through my watch.
Okay, but you had to have a certain...
Yeah, you had
level of Apple Watch to be able to do that. Because the first ones, you still had to have your phone with you.
Right. I think it's like I don't know what they're on now, 47.
You're going to have to take your laptop in order to go to the gym and enjoy your music. You know,
I think mine's a 3. Now they probably have like 10, 12.
I know. I thought about it for a minute, but I just don't want the beep, beep.
I think they have smart like rings now.
What?
Like a wedding, like don't they have rings that like do your heart rate and your like that's too.
Just put a chip in me like my dog.
Chip me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put it right up there in the shoulder by my collar. Yeah, that's getting.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah.
Or maybe not a wedding ring, but like
they're watching you. Yeah. They're tracing. She's going back to Publix. Which, speaking of Publix, I heard this on the way here. Not really, but any grocery store that sells this boar's head meat.
Oh, I just saw that. Recall.
Listeria. Yeah, it's bad. They're not sure.
Is that Def Leppard's latest album? Listeria.
But I'll say this. The main meat was liverwurst. And I was like, liver is the worst. And I don't know who's buying that, but.
Oh, I read them off. And I was like, I'm safe.
Oh, what were the meats? Because I buy that at Publix sometimes because it's all.
You didn't buy none of these.
Oh,
we get like oven roasted turkey.
What was it? Olive loaf?
There may be like roast beef in there. I don't know.
I don't buy
There's
that.
like 9 or 10 kinds.
Sometimes I buy the sliced chicken.
I guess.
They got
I get chicken sometimes.
Because Ben is like, he doesn't love sandwich meat.
I'm hardcore when I go to that Publix thing. That's already sliced.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I will race a lady. If I see some lady like going over there. I will be like, I'll go pick up my speed because I'm grabbing every
the newest
pack.
one. Yeah.
I'm grabbing. A guy caught me one time that worked there. I was looking at the date and he was like, looking at the date? I was like, yeah. And he's like, every one of these is gone in like 20, whatever, like less than 24 hours. Like they go fast. He's like, none of them, and they can't be out there if they're so old.
Well, that's good.
So,
I buy that kind, not because I'm bougie or anything.
Yeah, I want fresh listeria.
Yeah,
now.
I want the freshest you got. Is that batch being cooked up now in a petri dish? But yeah, listeria. It just makes me think of Listerine. But now I'm gonna think of Def Leppard.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Be careful.
Speaking of Def Leppard, our friends Nick and Cassie came up and stayed the weekend with us, and we went to a concert at Nissan. Which that's like, that's a big deal for me.
Yeah.
There's parking. I had to walk across the pedestrian bridge. A lot of people.
Were you remembering to breathe?
I'm not a people. Yeah. I didn't have my watch.
But I'm still here, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm not I don't despise people. I just don't I don't love crowds.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we go and it was Steve Miller Band, and then it was Journey.
Wow.
It was my wife's favorite.
Yeah.
And then it was Def Leppard.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody was old or like our age.
Right.
Right. Which it was just fun to kind of watch.
Oh, my gosh. The people watching had to be.
Right. The guy in front of me was not as fun to watch.
Oh.
He was probably my age.
Mm-hmm.
Big old beard, tank top, jorts. Way too tight. And he liked to stand up.
Yeah,
which,
right.
That's fine. But he sat down later. Thank goodness. But anyway, I was actually impressed because I was like, oh, these people are old.
Right. This ain't gonna be
This is not going to be good.
Sure.
They all sounded exactly the same.
Wow.
Like every one of them. I was like, that sounds like the record.
Yeah. That's
like nobody's jumping off speakers. You break a hip.
No.
But like, it was subdued.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Which I will say, I don't know his name, the lead singer of Def Leppard.
Oh,
no, Def Leppard.
Yeah.
He came out.
Same guy?
Same guy. Still cool, I guess. But he kind of dressed like Blanche from the Golden Girls. Like he had all black on at first. But he had like a shimmery, kind of sequiny, like light little jacket.
Right.
Kind of looked like something like Reba would wear.
Yeah, he's still pulling from that 80s closet. Right. Yeah.
One little flare.
With the you remember because John Bon Jovi almost wear like a scarf and stuff like that. Remember that?
Right. They all kind of,
Put a scarf on the mic stand. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, and one of the guitarists for Def Leppard, he kind of dressed like, he looked like Bruce Springsteen and had a baby with a pirate. Like, he had like a sash and like a shiny white shirt. But the lead singer, he got rid of his black jacket, and then he came out, exact same jacket, but it was red. And then later, exact same jacket, but like purple. I was like, you go to Costco? Like, they like, he found a 3-pack on Amazon or something. And then it's like, I'm just going to get all 3. It's soft. It breathes, you know.
I'll take one in every color.
But the kicker was, he said it during the performance. He was like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what did he say? He's 73 years old.
No, wait a minute.
And they played for at least a solid hour, at least.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour and a half. And he's 73.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm 46.
Yeah.
And, like, I have to sit down 5 minutes after I bring the groceries in. You know? I'm like, woo.
That's amazing.
Put the bread up. I got to sit down. Yeah. And he's just like, it was well done.
Listeria. Sponsored by Boar's Head. And jackets at Costco. It's amazing.
But anyway, the people watching was great.
Oh.
It was strong.
Yeah, Journey, were they good? I know Steve Perry's not the lead singer anymore. It's a different person, but was it good?
Yeah, he sounded just like him. That's
what I heard. Somebody was like, oh yeah, you can't even tell the difference.
Doesn't look like him.
Yeah.
But sounds
like
exactly, yeah.
Man. You know what he did? He went and was like, I'm going to woodshed all the Steve Perry vocals, and I'm going to get this job.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't.
Just pick a famous person in a band.
Like
tailor your craft.
Yeah, and be like, when he's ready to, pass the baton.
When they have a falling out, I'm gonna swoop in.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness.
But it was fun. It was all fun until, and this is how I know it was old people. Mm-hmm. It was kind of like being at a football game.
Yeah.
You're up by 21. You're like,
oh,
there's 10 minutes left. We're gonna get in the car. So Def Leppard finishes up. They haven't played "Pour Some Sugar on Me" yet. We all know it's not over. You know what I'm saying?
It's not over. You can't leave yet.
They did try to sneak in one new song, and I was like, come on, man. Read the room. Nobody's here for the new stuff.
Nobody.
Yeah. Everybody's like, I'm going to go get a Diet Coke. Which I will say, we got ices because it was really hot when we first got there.
Yeah.
Bunch of old people. The icy line is not very long.
No. Ooh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. Everybody's getting like beer and nachos, and we're like,
right.
Yeah.
I'm
going to do cherry Coke. Yeah, but I totally forgot where I was going with that. They started leaving. Uh-huh. And then you could tell people were like, I'm not getting stuck in this parking deck. I'm out. I'm tired. My hip hurts. I got to go home. And so people start filing out. I was like, they haven't even played. They haven't even finished yet. This is insane.
Yeah.
And more people kept leaving. And I was like, oh, we're going to get stuck in traffic. And then I'm like, we shouldn't leave. We shouldn't leave yet.
Yeah, right. We could Pour Some Sugar on Me in the car on the way home.
So we tried to do that little like speed walk thing when it was over. Like, excuse me, I'm trying to get my car. I know how this works. Yeah.
Yeah. Your hip's probably in better shape than most people's there. But.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad.
Was it packed? The whole stadium?
It wasn't packed, but I mean, they cut off the
end or something.
Like,
yeah.
But it was, the seats that were for sale were probably 80, 90% full.
Wow. That's a lot of people seeing Def Leppard.
It was a journey. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, so.
But anyway, it was good. It was good to get out of the house.
Yeah.
Even if I was around a bunch of people.
Laser tag, Def Leppard.
It was a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the same day. I just realized that.
Yeah, you were tired.
I was so tired. I was messed up for 3 days.
Yeah.
I was like, what'd I do? I was like, oh, yeah, more than one thing.
Let me go fix a liverwurst sandwich. No, don't do it.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that's all I got.
that's all we got.
Y'all have a good one.
See ya.